Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here between Bloodbath and 2nd Ranger Battalion, and as you saw at the last round, we had that incredible Ranger attack on Red October Factory, but the Bloodbath group managed to to defend it with a classic Red October Factory defense on Echo, and they managed to hold it out. But now Bloodbath have chosen to attack this absolutely fantastic map called Barrack Party Factory. And I just want to show you this just for a second here before we get into the action. You can see I paused it here, but it's absolutely, look at this. And I can tell you that this map, if you're interested in playing this map, this map is featured on the Bloodbath server. As I always say, if you're an American, go play on Blood Malice's Bloodbath server, and if you play in the European theater, if you're from Europe and other ways, of course, go play on Divided. So those two guys, those two servers are hosting it, Bloodbath and Divided. So that's my recommendations. But this map is absolutely beautiful. There is a lot of incredible ground here to play over, and it's one of those maps where it's absolutely difficult to attack and defend. It's more easy to attack than it is to defend, because of, I can see here there is simply so many cover spots. There is so much to attack from, so it's pretty easy to infiltrate. But let's get this started. And I have a lot of buttons to operate here, but we see the Rangers up here actually opening up incredibly machine gun fire down here in the opening, and actually managing the machine gunner here from 2nd Ranger is actually managing. Let's see, Lonely Rose is not a bad shot. He peeks, and it's taken down. Admiral Akbar, smoke in there. Look at this. So I'm really hoping that the Rangers have... I've slowed this down, guys, because this is going to be very fast here. So you see here, I'm just going to try this again. I don't know if you enjoyed it in the last one, but here we go. So we see the Bloodbath people come in here, and you can see a disparity with where the Rangers actually defending. You see a lack of Rangers on the left flank here. You see a lot of Bloodbath people actually pushing up. I don't know this tool here. So here we go. Oh, this is gonna be insane. So is he gonna get taken down? Oh, whoa, oh. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit up to normal speed here. So Berg and those guys are moving in. There is a close smoke cover, and the Rangers here needs to really start actually getting in there. We actually have Mr. Death over here come in on the flank. Let's see, Körner. Oh shit, yeah. So we got a wild infiltration here by the Bloodbath group. And now we actually see some of the Rangers actually starting to form up here. But it is difficult when they are infiltrated from pretty much all the areas. Let's try and zoom up here a bit. So RT again is very difficult, and I think I've said this before, but I think I see a trend here with the Rangers actually, sometimes just a second too slow with the artillery. Let's see here. And now we see the Rangers reinforcements coming up from the back. I'm sorry, I don't have the smart tools from the Counter-Strike thing I've seen. But yeah, now we see the Rangers reinforcements coming up here. But let's go in here again. Let's see if we can get some first-person view here from the Rangers trying to move up and reinforce B. It's very important, as you can actually see here when you follow in here, Pence. It's very difficult to actually control all these hallways. It's, you know, you really have to have a clutch defense here, and that's really a shame that this map isn't played more, because it is absolutely fantastic. But we really need to see, as I see it, a lot more determination. And here's Natty Frank actually playing for the... No, it was actually for the Bloodbath. And we see here the staggered defense here, and we actually see that, you know, the Bloodbath people are trying to push in hard into... Let's just put that back on. Putting into B here. And actually the Rangers have counter-attacked A now. It's going to be interesting to see. It is very difficult for me to follow it in here, the battle inside these hangars here. But let's try and go up here and actually have a look in the windows. So we see here the factory hall. Very interesting fact about this place. This was actually a place where they made boats, and then they actually started making some tank parts. So yeah, this is very interesting. And Upham, Ryan, very interesting. Let's just try and get that X-ray vision back on. Oh, here we see that we actually have Bloodbath people coming out behind here. Yeah, starting to deploy satchels to open up the back doors. I hope they've communicated about this. Yeah, back off. We actually see here, over here, this factory control tower, or the control thing for the factory. Very nice design in here. But yeah, it's very difficult for me to actually show you things here. But as you can see here, you can kind of get the understanding of why this is such a clusterfuck. Try and have a look here. You can see where the people are actually located inside the cap here, and it is quite confusing, I think, for everybody to kind of get a grip on where people are actually located and what they're actually trying to do. So we're gonna be seeing here, and this is again, you know, when people don't know the map, but we're gonna be seeing Bloodbath actually trying to keep up the pressure out on the flanks here. The Rangers are moving in, but it's a shame here. What I've known, at least, I'm not an expert on this map at all, is that it's so important to get people up in this tower here, because you can cover the factory floor, you can cover in some of the windows, but of course, very vulnerable position. But yeah, it's this is really the Rangers are really digging in here, and actually now the Rangers are ahead on tickets. So if the Rangers can manage to hold on right now, they can actually consolidate, because they are ahead of tickets now. Nah. Now the attack is in earnest for the factory floor here. The loading area, this almost must be the loading area. So you see here the Rangers really trying. Oh, the Bloodbath people have gotten is, I don't know if he's the commander or the squad leader. And again, I'm missing the Ranger artillery. And now, of course, the Bloodbath is trying to cut off the back of the Rangers here. And Bloodbath once again has gotten ahead on tickets. I think that's also actually dropping the arts from up here. And here the Rangers are pushing back in. Really a shame. It's so close on tickets here. The Rangers are really performing admirably. Yeah, that was the artillery called there. They're really performing admirably, and it's really a shame that they weren't able to contain him here. But again, this is a very unknown map to a lot of people, so yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if we could shoot with this anti-aircraft gun? Look at this. Okay, so now we're gonna come out into the open here. This is the D point here, where of course we have this structure, this blown up building that of course, you know, it wouldn't be stupid to stand up here, but sorry, you can actually you know, defend this quite live. But oh shit, it looks like the Bloodbath people already had people in here, and yeah. And we already have an infiltration out here on the right flank. Yeah, it really looks like they're up in action here. Really looks like they're pushing in. Uh-oh. Come on, Ranger. Turn around. Watch your back. Oh, so now we got 2 floors occupied by different forces here. It's like the Battle of Stalingrad. Come on, look down through the floor, buddy. Come, wake up. Wait. Yeah. So yeah, this is really a clusterfuck of proportions here. Really a nice map. It's really a shame that it's not played more. We see nice hand grenades from Upham and the Rangers. But now, when it's in trenches like this, it's really it's such a shame that it doesn't seem like the Rangers can you know, establish with the machine guns and actually establish a lot of fire. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, you know, valiant defense by the Rangers, but the Bloodbath managed to hold them off. So yeah, this was a very nice map, well played, both teams. You know, a shame for the Rangers. They did well, and well done Bloodbath. They put the pressure on. They managed to execute, you know, the pressure, and they managed to keep the Rangers off balance. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I see you in the next one. Bye bye.